to infinity and beyond? Let's talk about it. Hey, how's it going, guys? So back with another video. Let's talk about Lightyear. So it's directed by Angus MacLane. Chris Evans, obviously, is Buzz Lightyear. You have Keke Palmer, Taika Waititi, Dale Soules. I'm assuming it's Soules. But then written by MacLane, Aldrich, and Headley as well. Obviously, no Tim Allen for Buzz Lightyear. It seemed, I think I read an article or somewhere where they just wanted a different tone, obviously, because basically what this movie is what Andy saw when he saw the movie of Buzz Lightyear, and that's how he got into him. So it's not actually the Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story that, we know and love. It's an actual TV or movie version of him. So obviously it's a little different from, how he would have acted. But, if you've seen the first one, it's almost kind of the same. It's just you hear Captain America instead of Tim Allen. So basically what happens is he gets stuck on a planet with his partner, who is Izzy's grandmother, I believe. And then basically, because of something that happens, it haunts Buzz Lightyear's dreams, he wants to get everybody off the planet. So basically, the whole goal is to work towards getting a new kind of gas or, life or something to get them off of that planet, basically fuel. And then obviously the whole community that was on the ship with them is helping them and going towards that goal. But basically what happens is, every time Buzz Lightyear goes up into space and he tries to hit light speed, he goes further into the future faster than everybody else. I believe they say it's like 4 years or a difference, something like that. So basically a couple minutes up doing light speed or trying to get to light speed is about 4 years on this planet. So obviously Buzz Lightyear being the guy, and he wants to help everybody, gets him into a little bit of trouble because he keeps going to the future and the future and the future. And obviously that's why you get Izzy, who is his old partner's granddaughter, because obviously he goes so far into the future that happens. So basically, I don't want to get into spoilers because, if you want to see the movie, you want to see the movie. But basically, he teams up with his granddaughter or her granddaughter, and then Taika Waititi's character, I believe it was Mo, and then the other character, Darby. They're kind of like the misfits. They really do kind of try and push that whole narrative where, they're the outcasts. They're afraid of the outer space. They're afraid of going into space. They're really nervous. They're clumsy. You're getting all of those characters. It really seems like they kind of push that on you a lot, which, that's fine, but they kind of hammer that in. Basically, obviously you've seen it, but Zurg's in this movie as well. There's a weird kind of backstory with Zurg that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's a kid's movie, so, you're not going to go in there thinking it's the King's Speech or, Forrest Gump. You're not going to go for a crazy story and all of that. It definitely is geared more towards kids this time. I feel like at least Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're geared toward kids, but the adult can actually watch them and get something out of it. Especially too, because when Toy Story 1 came out, all of the grown-ups that are watching this right now watched that as a kid, myself included. So, I wanted to see this because I was kind of, I wanted to get more of the backstory of Buzz, and, it'd probably be a cool adventure. But, it definitely seemed like they were going more towards the kids aspect of that, which, it's unfortunate because I enjoyed the movie. I didn't think it was the greatest by any means, and it seems like it was more of a cash grab than anything, but I know, kids are going to like it. You get all the, the funny parts of any kind of Disney Pixar movie. You get a funny cat who's like an animatronic cat, but he still has a lot of funny lines in it. You get Taika Waititi, which I'm never mad that Taika Waititi's in anything. I think he can do no wrong. If he writes it, if he's acting in it, if, anything he's doing, I'm going to be a fan of, especially, Thor Ragnarok and then the new Thor that's coming out. What We Do in the Shadows, anything he does is great. But yeah, so it's basically gonna go more towards kids, especially like the younger kids, just because they're gonna be more introduced to what Toy Story is, because maybe they didn't they didn't watch it when they were younger, or they like Buzz Lightyear, and then this kind of came out, and they're gonna grow up on this, and this is gonna be their Toy Story 1 and 2. So it just seems like, yeah, definitely a younger audience. The older audience that grew up on Toy Story, I'm sure they'll like it. There's a couple of throwbacks here and there. But I wouldn't say it's anything special, honestly. It's definitely, kids are going to have a good time. Younger kids are going to like it. But really, that's all you're going to get out of it, which is unfortunate. But again, it's a kids movie. It's a Disney Pixar movie. Like, that's what they go for the most part. But obviously they had, stuff like Coco and all of those that are really good. They have a really good story and everything. So even Encanto, it was really enjoyable. Music was crazy. But yeah, so it was kind of disappointing. But, in the end of the day, kids are going to like it. That's where their target audience is. They're going to make a bunch of money off of it. It's Buzz Lightyear. It's Toy Story. Everybody's going to want to go see it. I wanted to go see it. So, but yeah. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. That way you get a notification every single time I post a video. Comment down in the section below. Did you see it? Are you going to see it? What was your favorite Toy Story movie? Did you like those? Did you grow up on those? Anything like that, leave them down in the comments. And, I'm happy to talk about this movie or talk about anything really in the comments. So yeah, we'll keep these going.